Okay guys, so I'm going to show you day 3 of my workout program. I used to do a 4-day split, but now I actually went back to a full body workout every other day, and I do cardio. But now I am doing day 3, so it's upper body one day, lower body the other, which I showed you guys already. And now it's a 3rd day, so it's just calves and cardio and abs. Calves, abs, cardio. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, it's just a good way to get the cardio going, work my calves and my abs as well. So it's just accessory work. First workout will be, or first type of exercise would be pelvis, pulling the pelvis to your shoulders. All right. Next would be bring your shoulders to your pelvis. And the third would be a plank, type of plank. So check this out. Okay, so one of my go-to exercises for the core is bringing the pelvis to the shoulders. So that's the hanging leg raises. Just imagine pulling your knees to your shoulders, so that really pulls the pelvis up as well. You could add a twist to work the obliques as well. Pulling to one side. Nice and slow, try to resist gravity. Another thing to consider as well is the planes of motion you're working when you do the abs. So that would be rotation or anti-rotation, basically preventing rotating of the hips. So that's like a 3-point plank, 2-point plank. Another would be working the frontal plane of motion. So that would be side planks, side bends. Then the last will be obviously sagittal, which is front to back. So that's the most dominant types of exercises, like leg raises, leg lifts, crunches, those kind of things. So you want to make sure that when you're working your core, you do all those 3 planes of motion, so you hit every single angle. I'm going to do some crunches. So with our consumer grade bench, you can get down all the way below level, so you get more range of motion. Now what you want to do here is just keep your mouth closed. You don't want to open it because you want to protect the neck, okay? So this works the sagittal plane of motion, just going up and down. I'll make it harder by including another plane of motion, which will be transverse, twisting to one side, lowering down as low as you can, out to the other. Nice and controlled, even on your way down. Twist. Okay, resist gravity from pulling you down. 3-point plank, so this is an anti-rotation. To make it harder, you can do a 2-point plank. So first, sit up, keep your shoulders and hips square to the floor, like I have it right now. Then to make a 3-point plank, you just lift one leg up. All right, so what I'm trying to do is anti-rotate. I'm trying to resist that rotation. And then the other arm, so you really try to prevent that rotation of the hips and shoulders. So imagine your hips and your shoulders square plainly to the ground. All right, so that works your sagittal plane because you're preventing dropping your hips, and that also works your transverse plane because you're preventing the rotation, so anti-rotation. All right, so now we're gonna do the suspension trainer, which you can get as well from Holy Pip. Side planks. This works the frontal plane because you're fighting against gravity from dropping you down. So working the left obliques here, lifting up as high as you can, pushing your shoulders against the ground so you're really nice and sturdy there. If you want to make it harder, you can do dips, hip dips. All right, then obviously you do the same thing for the other side. Last exercise is my Superman. So the core is actually a core set, so it goes all the way to the back. Think of that, okay? So we want to work the lower back as well. So it's simple, just lifting up as high as you can, but you want to do this for 90 seconds. Now, if that's too hard for you, you really want to lift up your hands as high as you can, your glutes as high as you can, your feet as high as you can, so you feel it in your lower back. If it's too hard for you, you can go to W cobras, like so. Really squeezing the shoulder blades together. Now, if that's still too hard for you and you can't get 90 seconds, then you can do cobras. Make sure your palms are facing down, or externally rotate your arms as much as you can. That really improves your posture. Taking deep breaths here. 90 seconds, because that's how you work your postural muscles, at least 90 seconds. All right, so for my calves, what I like to work on is just, nowadays is jump rope, but once in a while I like to run and land on my forefoot. So my forefoot would be around here. All right, so it works my calves. But today, I'm just gonna do some jump ropes, learning the double unders. Alright, so basically the way I work my calves and do cardio is just running and make sure that I land on the balls of my feet, or something I like to do as well is just jump rope, because it's the same thing, you land on the balls of your feet, so where it really works your calves. So that's pretty much it. Day 3, hope you like it. Enjoy, guys. Try it out. Let me know if you have any questions.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something that